So I'm going to run you through a couple of the simulation games that I had my students participate in. The first one was called El MundoDeComercio, or just the world of commerce, and it was for chapter 18. And chapter 18 basically described vocabulary that related to businesses. So what was my objective? Create a successful business while communicating solely in Spanish with their classmates. And so they had to decide what kind of career they were going to undertake. They could work by themselves or they could work with teams. Everyone started off with different types of supplies depending upon their career. We had different types of currency that we were able to trade with each other. I had a main store that I sold things at a very high price because I wanted to encourage them to trade with each other, to barter, to communicate with each other so that they could seek out better prices on items. The game end goal, of course, was just to make the most money, but really the biggest goals were the grading goals. How did I grade them? First of all, the 50% of their grade came from their attempt to run a business by working hard at their trade, working to sell and buy items from their classmates, okay, and then just having a positive attitude, of course. 50% of their grade came from speaking and writing completely in the Spanish language during the simulation. Any English speaking would result in a grade reduction. Even typing in the Minecraft world, I discouraged that also. So if they did have questions that related to how to do certain things in Minecraft, I asked them to go ahead and raise their hand, and I would say if they could do that, then I would actually answer the questions in English. Then we went through and created a document in Google Docs that I started it by creating a couple of questions. ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much does it cost? Necesito, I need. Te doy, I will give you. Some different types of statements and questions to be able to communicate inside of the world. Of course, we needed Minecraft-related vocabulary, which we already knew some of them, like words like wood and stone, sand or iron or gold, all those kinds of things. Of course, with food, cows, steaks, all those kinds of items for food. And then I started it by creating a pricing list in my store, and had a store there that I will show you in just a bit, and I sold items through there. MinecraftEdu makes it super easy that once students gave me or sold me items, they could sell me items, and then I would give them emeralds for those items, that I could quickly just be able to press a button and say, okay, this student needs 3 emeralds or needs 1 emerald, and then that would go right into their inventory without having it be a big mess. Very, very quickly, very easy to be able to manage. And then in the end, we took pictures of we did screenshots of our inventory to determine who was the actual winner of the game.